in the game.
Tá louco. Cara, nunca joguei nenhum jogo de futebol americano, vamos ver qual é. Esse aqui é da hora, hein? Vou tomar um copyright fudido, mas a música é da hora, pelo menos.
NFL 20. Here you can select your difficulty, play style, favorite team, or accessibility options. You can always change these later from the game setting. Accessibility settings. Accessibility settings.
Menu narration option is set to off.
Com certeza não vai ter.
Accessibility settings. Accessibility settings.
Accessibility settings. Beleza. Entendi, foi nada.
Hello everyone, it's the coach. Welcome to EA Sports coverage of the 2019 NFL Pro Bowl from right here in Orlando, Florida. Coming up, the AFC looking to make it 3 in a row as they square off against their rivals from the NFC. I'll be back at halftime, but first let's get you downtown to Camping World Stadium. Standing by our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Straight ahead, bragging rights on the line in the 46th meeting of the AFC and the NFC in the 2019 NFL Pro Bowl game. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden, and Charles, it's the Pro Bowl. You never really know what to expect, so I guess I'll ask you, what do you expect?
Well, in recent years, it has turned into an absolute offensive explosion, hasn't it? Games in the 50s are not out of line. What you're hoping is that some of these great defenders have a chance to adjust and react and maybe narrow that down a little bit. But I will say, this game is tilted heavily towards the offense's advantage.
Excitement, well, we got that in abundance as this Pro Bowl is underway from Orlando, Florida.
Começou já o bagulho.
Taken at the 3.
Eu não sei jogar, cara, o jogo não ensina.
His guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Mahomes now on first down. Hit from behind, and he's a bad start there, a big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down.
It may be cliche, but it is something that holds up over time, doesn't it? If you're the visitors, you don't want to let the crowd...
Yeah, and that's exactly what they did there. But you said also this defense, they're going to give them a lot of looks like we just saw there, aren't they?
They certainly are. They're a proud unit, and they're going to ride the momentum of this crowd with them, and that's why they got after them early.
Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
That was an excellent read right there. Saw cover one. That means it's just a single high safety. So you know if you throw the ball to the outside part of the field, help is going to be a little bit late getting there. And he puts one out there for a big-time completion.
Mahomes now on first down. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. From the gun, it's Mahomes, and it's hauled in by Jared Cook. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a gain in the middle of the defense,
isso, cara?
in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle.
Ficou ruim até
If you
pra
can
mim,
sting
velho.
them there, that open things up for you on the outside as well.
That's where their big tight end, is so good. That middle third, the seam routes, the end routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well.
Os caras me seguraram aí, velho.
And he finds Cook.
Pensei que ia ser um
Able to get what they
tutorialzinho
need to
de
keep the
jogo.
drive going with a
Os
6-yard
caras te largam
pickup
aí.
on third down.
That throw's not going to get them a whole lot, but that really didn't matter, did it? They got what they needed on that throw. Picked up the first down, and I'm going cliche here. Game of inches, partner.
Absolutely. And you talked to me a lot about opening drives, how key those are to set the tone. You kept the drive alive. Third down conversion here is big.
Simbora.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now it's Mahomes again. That'll be complete to Cook. And inside the 20 before
Será que eu
he's
consigo fazer
brought
touchdown?
down. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. Mahomes will bring him up 1st and 10, and he's 5 for 6 now throwing the ball on this drive. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. And again, it's Mahomes. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. Fights off another.
Touchdown!
Touchdown, AFC.
Consegui fazer um touchdown, cara.
17 yards out.
Já valeu a
And the
pena,
AFC
né?
takes it all the way down the field to score on their opening drive. So the AFC,
Eu dibrei muito os caras, sei lá. Olha só os caras dando voador.
Yeah, how about that? The first touchdown of this game. How many more do we expect to see?
Hopefully a lot. I want offense in this ball game.
I don't think there's any question about it. Rarely do you get defensive struggles in the Pro Bowl.
Jason Myers now for the extra point.
Ó. Como é que faz isso?
Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it.
Mais um?
Goal line, but it's incomplete.
Ué, o que deu? Não entendi.
I thought the days of the fake extra point were numbered
Os
once they moved these
especialistas
kicks
de
back to
plantão
the
comentem aí
15.
o que aconteceu.
Apparently I was
Eu não entendi nada.
Yeah, I was wondering who was ever going to try to do this. In fact, I quit wondering. I didn't think it would ever happen. Taking a
Os
fake
americanos tinham que
from the
descer o jogo mais fácil do
15-yard
mundo.
line to try and pick up an extra point. I didn't think anyone would ever call this.
So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. This one taken just inside the 10. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Macetei o cara.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
A gente tem que marcar, né?
Breeze now on 1st down. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter.
Ih, briga.
6-0 our score after one. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. To throw, it's Breeze. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Looking downfield for Jones. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
Well, one thing's for sure, when you get a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you're going to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Here now Roberts. A good return there, 17 yards. And the AFC will take over 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. The all-pro linebacker Luke Kuechly right there on the coverage, stride for stride. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mahomes. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. This defense tightening up a bit. That last catch just 1 yard, making it 3rd and 9. And brought in by the tight end Cook.
mano. Eu passo aqui, é Jesus.
5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a 1st down.
Mano, era pra vir pra trás e desviar, velho.
Brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. 7 yards there and a 1st down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Give the sack to Fletcher Cox. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. To throw, it's Mahomes. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. Now Mahomes. And that will be incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. He completes it to Julio Jones. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now the NFC going to call the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. This complete to Jones. Now the NFC going to take a timeout, their 2nd, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Breeze now on 1st down. Thomas has got it, complete. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Throwing now is Breeze. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the NFC going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. On third and long, it's Breeze. It's caught. Jones.
Nossa.
And that's going to move the sticks again here as the tackle's made at the AFC's 33.
Não tô entendendo nada do que tá acontecendo.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. So we're at halftime of the 2019 Pro Bowl with the AFC out on top. We now proceed to the start of the second half.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much, and welcome in everyone to an abbreviated version of the EA Sports Halftime Report. This game's had a little bit of everything thus far, and certainly plenty to look forward to, as the teams are right back out there for the second half. So we'll get right back out there as well, as we'll turn it back over to Brandon Godden.
Short kick here, fielded about the 17. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29.
Tô ganhando essa bodega lá mesmo, vou tentar ganhar.
The offense for the NFC ready to get their next drive started. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree
maluco
with
deu
you
um
totally,
soco
because
no
they've
outro
done
ali.
all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Now they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. Now a throw left sideline here is complete. 22 yards there, a first down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
The completion good for 3, and it's second down. Here's a carry for Saquon Barkley and the Giants. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down. Now Breeze on third down. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17. Now Breeze. Caught by Jones. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well. Breeze now to throw. His throw incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas. But it'll be second and goal. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now. They'll run with the Rams' Todd Gurley. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line. They've been so good on third down all day long. Can they convert another here on third and goal? And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. Jumping all the way from the outside, maybe getting a little early start in the corner blitz.
And the only time it makes sense to get that penalty is exactly as you described. Otherwise, he should never get that penalty.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
Meu Deus.
So they jumped on the left side of that line.
And you know when you're at the end spot, you are like in the starting blocks, waiting for the pistol to fire and go, and he jumped a little bit too early.
Breeze now. And that's gonna be.
Vou parar de tentar jogar jogo de esporte que eu não conheço, né?
There to make the grab.